to the OnlyForce AI generator, powered by AiBlocks. In this video, we're going to show you how to generate and subsequently mint your own images generated with this fantastic new technology. You'll see on the front page we have a number of example images. If you're new to AI image generation, you can use these as guidance on how to structure your own prompts and generate your own images. Clicking on any one of the images will put the prompt that generated that exact same image into the prompt box. So you can regenerate that same image, or you can start changing the image to generate something new. For instance, let's change this into a female. We have inside the advanced options a number of settings that you can start looking into. Style is an interesting one. This is a different kind of a model, also trained on OnlyForce AI content, that gives it a slightly different look. Width and height is fairly self-explanatory. Let's just make this a wider image than it is tall. Put this back to hard. Now it does take about 3 seconds-ish to generate an image. You can actually generate up to 16 images. Bear in mind that will take 16 times as long. For the sake of brevity, I'll do 4. We've also added a Surprise Me button. So again, if you're new to using AI image generation, you can use a Surprise Me button to generate your own images. It will retain the settings that you have previously set before you click the button. In this instance, I'm going to use a -1 seed. This will give us a new base image every time we click the generate button. So this should now be giving us 4 more images that are portrait, boy, with a monkey, face mask, samurai, flat colors, cyberpunk. Very cool. Just to speed things up, I'll bring it back down to 1. The other settings in here, you don't really need to change your sampling steps or your CFG scale. You can if you like, but this has been fine-tuned to work well for this model. Same with sampling method. You can explore if you like, but this is the best one to use for this model. The seed, if you want to retain a specific style from an image, you can go to your creations, and you'll see everything that you've generated to date. You can click on any one of these images, and you'll see the prompt details, sampling steps, everything that generated that image so that you can regenerate that exact same image again. Now that we have the seed, which in this instance is 12, we can then make changes to it, and it won't give us such a random generation this time. It will retain some more information. Again, I'll just bring this down to 1. So, you are able to directly mint these images from AiBlocks to an OnlyForce AiBlocks collaboration collection on OpenSea. This will be announced at an upcoming date, but this is where you would access it. Once you've also generated images, you can access them previously and mint from there as well. Now, one unique feature that we're introducing here is the comic book generation. So, if you started to tell a story, as we know many people will do when generating AI content, then you can now come to your backend and select the 5 images that you're, let's say, telling your story with. In this instance, I'm just going to pick 5 random images. Once you've selected them, you can click Generate Comic. This will allow you to select a comic book panel layout. I've selected 5 images, so I'll use a 5-panel layout. You can then adjust the size, which will change the aspect ratio for all of the panels. Here you can type in, and then we can generate our comic. You can also mint this if you wanted to, or simply save it to your collection. So this is a quick preview into the OnlyForce AI generator powered by AiBlocks. We hope you enjoy your experience, and we look forward to seeing what you create.